Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to listen to what I have to say. Today we're going to talk about a very important theme, the theme of perseverance. You see, perseverance is not just a word, it's a way of life. It's the ability to keep moving forward, even when things seem impossible. It's the courage to keep trying, even when you've failed 1,000 times. You might be wondering why I'm talking about perseverance. Well, let me tell you, it's because I know how hard life can be. I've been in situations where I thought I couldn't go on, where I thought I'd reach the end of the line, but I didn't give up. I kept pushing forward, and that's what I want to encourage you to do. Perseverance is not just about achieving your goals. It's about becoming a better version of yourself. It's about learning from your mistakes and using those lessons to grow and improve. It's about developing the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Now, I know that it's not always easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you just can't go on. But don't let those feelings discourage you. Instead, use them as an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember that every great achievement requires perseverance. Every great success story started with someone who refused to give up. Think about it. If Thomas Edison had given up after his first few attempts at creating the light bulb, we might still be living in the dark. If J.K. Rowling had given up after being rejected by a dozen publishers, we might never have known the magical world of Harry Potter. If Stephen Curry had given up after being told he was too small to play in the NBA, we might never have seen him become one of the greatest shooters in basketball history. You see, perseverance is what separates the champions from the bench warmers. It's what distinguishes the winners from the losers. And I'm not just talking about sports or business or any other field. I'm talking about life itself. Perseverance is what gets you out of bed in the morning, what makes you keep pushing forward even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. There will be times when you'll feel like throwing in the towel, when you'll want to just give up and walk away, but don't do it. Instead, dig deep and find the strength to keep going. Remember why you started in the first place, and let that passion and motivation carry you through the tough times. And don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. That's what friends and family are for. That's what mentors and coaches are for. They can offer you guidance and support, and help you stay on track when you're feeling lost or uncertain. Also, don't compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique and your path is different from anyone else's. Don't measure your success by someone else's standards. Instead, focus on your own goals and aspirations, and celebrate your own achievements. And when you do fail, and you will fail, don't let it define you. Instead, use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember that every failure is a step closer to success, and that every mistake is a lesson learned. Now, I want to share with you a story about my own journey. When I was a young man, I was obsessed with becoming a detective. I spent every waking moment studying and training, determined to become the best detective in the city. But it wasn't easy. I faced rejection and failure at every turn, and there were times when I felt like giving up. But I didn't. I kept pushing forward, and eventually my hard work paid off. I became a skilled detective, and I was able to make a real difference in my community. And that's what I want for you. I want you to find your passion, your purpose, and pursue it with every ounce of energy you have. And don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a natural part of the journey, but it's not an excuse to stop trying. Instead, face your fears head on and use them as an opportunity to grow and learn. Remember that the greatest rewards often lie just beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. Now, I know that I've talked a lot about perseverance, but I want to leave you with one final thought. Perseverance is not just about achieving your goals, it's about the person you become in the process. It's about developing the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. It's about becoming a better version of yourself and living a life that's true to who you are. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.